Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Thursday morning, it's the 9th day of January. Time as I make this is 4:19 a.m. Temperature is 26 right now. Wind chill not a factor this morning. We are still going downward as I make this here a little bit after 4 o'clock. Now, let's talk in generalities about this high-impact winter storm that's coming out of Texas and will be spreading across the south. It's a classic textbook situation in that the low itself will be right along the northern Gulf Coast. Well, if you've been following winter storms with me for many years, you know that that is the textbook situation for a winter weather situation in Alabama. And temperatures varying 1 or 2 degrees can make all the difference in the world. So let me talk to you about generalities. First of all, today will be dry and will be sunny and we'll be in the upper 40s for a high temperature, and we'll be dry through the evening hours tonight. So if you have evening plans, no problem. The problems in Alabama will probably begin after midnight for a lot of us. Between midnight and 3, the precipitation would be very light, but it could be a mixture of rain, snow, sleet. And then after 3, I think the intensity picks up. I think some of the key hours are, and this will be edited as the day goes on, I think some of the key hours will be between 3 a.m. and 9 a.m. Unfortunately, that's morning commute. And I think there'll be a lot of cancellations tomorrow. And I think even here in the I-85 US 80 corridor in the river region, where a lot of people watch this video, I realize some of you live far, far away from that. But I think here in the main corridor, we're going to see probably bridges and overpasses become the problem as far as slippery conditions. I think most of the roads will probably be okay. All right, we're going to be near a critical 32 tomorrow morning. And then after 9, I think the precipitation turns to all rain. Unfortunately, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage as I speak to you right now, because some of the products from the National Weather Service have not come out yet. But I've got to produce this video. I've got to get this out, and those products will be coming out. But you're covered, because on the blog, they will be updated as they come out and as the day goes on. And the blog is the first thing that shows up on your Rich Thomas Weather app. And many thousands of you, over 100,000 of you, have that on your phone. All right, that's the first thing that comes up is the blog. And then there's nearly 50,000 members on our Facebook page. So we'll continue to update you on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on our weather app, RichThomasWeatherNetwork.com. So even though this video, some of the things I'm saying will be outdated when you see it, the blog will always be updated. And I'll be also live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on Newstalk 93.1, telling you the latest information as it comes in. And this afternoon, also, I'll be doing updates on Newstalk 93.1. So you're covered no matter what. As I wait, and I'm watching this screen over here, because that's where the National Weather Service talks to me and issues their advisories. I think we're going to probably see a winter weather advisory as far south as I-85. I think the winter storm watch currently in effect will become a winter storm warning shortly, anytime now. And right now that is from Chilton County on northward, but they may adjust the counties. You follow me? So we're just talking in generalities here. And the farther north you go in the state, the more serious the situation is as far as impacts. In the winter storm warning area, I do not advise any travel at all. That will include the Birmingham area as well, which will be just shut down as far as hazardous travel. And then, boy oh boy, you go north of Coleman and you get into impossible travel. That'll be the situation tomorrow. So yeah, a wide-ranging winter storm. And if you look at the winter weather map from the National Weather Service, there's winter alerts all the way from Texas across the Gulf South, all the way to the Carolinas. It is an amazing and very colorful map. I'll display that for you as well. So that's generally it. Then we're cold for the weekend. We're in the 20s at night. In fact, I've got us around 40 for a high on Saturday. That's the best we can do. And I've got us around 24 on Sunday morning. And, much of the next 10 days, you're going to see the 10-day graph, much of the next 10 days way below normal. I don't see any major warm-up until perhaps, let's say, around January 24th, 25th. We start to get to more reasonable numbers that are near or above the normal for this time of the year, the 30-year normal, okay? This morning, as I mentioned, we'll be live on Radio 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV, and also updates this afternoon as well. Your forecast discussion and video tomorrow morning early will be critical. And we'll have that for you in the 4 o'clock hour, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations on the Blue Water family of stations. All right, you're up to date now as I continue to watch this screen over here, waiting for the new updates from the National Weather Service on winter weather alerts, and also on winter weather impacts, and also on accumulation. As those maps come out, they will be posted on your blog, I promise you. Have a great day today. Stay warm. And my gosh, if you don't have our free weather app on your phone or tablet, please download it today. It's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather, hourly forecast, 10-day forecast. Plus, you'll be able to see instantly all the weather alerts that apply to you because it knows where you are. Plus, access to all my posts as well, and a whole lot more. It's, again, something will be your best friend over the next few days with this winter weather situation. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather.